Uh, Welcome back. Today we will going to learn about converters. Basically, five types of converters is available. First converter, that is AC to DC, means AC supply to controllable DC supply. The converter is called as a rectifier. Second, fixed DC to variable AC converter, that is called as an inverter. Third, that is AC voltage controller, which convert AC to AC voltage. Cycloconverter convert AC to AC converter with changing a frequency. And last, that is DC to DC converter, fixed DC to variable DC, that is called as a chopper, right. So, among that we will discuss today about rectifier, which convert AC supply to DC supplies, then DC, that is a variable form of DC, that is called as a rectifier first of all. So, now why this kind of converter is required, what are the applications. So, if we have a AC supply fixed and we need to charge something, right, suppose for example, mobile phone which is operated on DC, battery operated. So, at that time we require some fixed value of DC, suppose 5 volt, 12 volt, 20 volt DC. So, for that purpose we require simply a rectifier. If the circuit rectifier, basically there are numbers of types of half wave rectifier, single phase full wave rectifier, 3-phase half wave, 3-phase full wave, right. So, these are the types of converters, rectifiers. When the rectifier, which is use a thyristor as a switch, the all type of converters is called as a controlled rectifier. And when the converters rectifier which is used uncontrolled device like a diode, so that type of converters is called as uncontrolled rectifier, right. So, the questions may be arise in GTU exam, may be like a single phase half wave controlled rectifier with resistive load, right. Basically, we have three kinds of load: resistive, inductive, capacitive, or we can say a combination of RL, RC, RLC, likewise, which is according to our applications where we need to use a converter. So, for understanding operations of the rectifier, we simply choose a resistive load. So, because the voltage and current are in phase, that is why we are consider this for understanding purpose. So, it is a rectifier. So, convert AC to DC, variable DC. So, AC supply means Vs is equal to Vm sin omega t. This is a symbolic representation of BFC. The current that will be flow in direction clockwise direction like this. So, first source, then thyristor, then resistive load and back to the source, right. This, what is the purpose of this rectifier? This SCR, which is called as a silicon control rectifier, or we can say thyristors, right. So, silicon control rectifier, most probably a thyristor that can be used for rectifying purpose, that is why its name is silicon control rectifier. Okay. So, this rectifier having a gate pulses, it is a 3-terminal 4-layer 3-junction device. So, this gate pulses that can be changed according to our requirements. Okay. So, and second one, it is a half control rectifier. Half means only whatever the output we are getting, which is control in half range only, right. Another half range, that is 0, or it is uncontrollable, right. So, thyristor means what? Which is allow the current from the source to thyristor to resistive load only. During a negative cycle means current that will be flow in source, resistive and thyristor, but thyristor that is not allow the current in reverse direction. So, this circuit is allow the current flow in only positive direction, means only clockwise direction. It is not allow the current in negative direction during a half cycle, means what? Whatever the output during a reverse direction, which is 0, we are not getting we cannot say during another half cycle my load is working, load is off at that time. So, voltage which is appear across that will be 0. So, that can be understood by the waveform. Okay. So, we have a 5 category of waveform. First, that is a supply voltage, which is over here. Second is a gate pulses, which is given to the gate circuit. Third one, that is a voltage across the load, here VO. Second, that is a current through the load, that is I0, means over here. And last one, that is voltage across thyristor over here. If we put the voltmeter over here across this switch, we are getting such type of waveform. So, why we understand this waveform? So, this waveform is give the characteristics of the converters, means how at a particular mode of operation how the switch is to be performed and which kind of voltage at which magnitude we are getting, which can be understood by this waveform. So, when we draw the waveform, always keep in mind that you have to make sure our sources, means our waveform kono chhe te, as well as with respect to what? With respect to the time period. That is why we are always write omega t, right. So, you have the naming of the particular waveform. If you are draw the shape of that and you are not mention this name, it is meaningless, right. So, first AC waveform. So, we know that our supply is always sinusoidal in nature. So, it will be started, after that it will be fall, means it is a positive cycle like this. At that time, whatever the maximum voltage we are achieve, and for the particular time, for example, we have a 50 hertz frequency, right. So, what is the time period? 1 by 50, because f is equal to 1 by t. So, our time period for one cycle is 0.02 second. So, we can say positive cycle means current which is flow from this direction clockwise for 0 to 0.01, and another half cycle source to resistive to thyristor, that is from 0.01 to 0.02, right. So, we are starting from the 0 because voltage is appear at that time, maximum voltage which is appear on the circuit, but we are talking about the supply voltage. So, supply voltage is always in this manner, right, that is called as a sinusoidal in nature. So, 0 pi, that is 0.01, 2 pi, that is 0.02, right. So, we are consider only one cycle. It is not only one cycle, it is continuously operated. For understanding of this, we are consider one cycle. Now, the gate pulses I am consider, see gate pulses, that is indicated by in form of firing angle, right. I am consider firing angle alpha is equal to 30 degree, means after 30 degree my gate pulses appear to the thyristor. So, how we consider 30 degree over here, right. So, we know that whole cycle means 0 to 360, whole cycle means 0 to 360, pi में that is 180, half of that pi, that is called as a 90. So, we can say 0 to 90, between that 30 is appear. So, you can see over here gate pulse is starting at here, that is called as a 30 degree. So, this is a starting point of gate pulses, because of we are consider alpha firing angle is equal to 30. For example, if we are consider firing angle alpha is equal to 90, then here is 180, here is 0. So, 0 to 180, between that whatever the 90 which is over here, just consider my gesture initial position, you can see here. So, you can see if my alpha is equal to 90 and my gate pulse is not starting from 30, it is starting from over here, right. So, that is the difference of firing angles. Firing angle that will be indicates for 30 alpha is equal to 30, means what, after 30 degree my gate pulse is appear to the circuit. Before that my circuit is fully turned off, but there is a little bit leakage current that will be flow in reverse direction, right. So, I am consider alpha is equal to 30. So, my gate pulse is over here. How can calculate 30? We know this is a 90. So, 90 and 0, between that half portion is 45. So, 45 ni thodu agad, that is 30. Okay. So, means that from alpha is equal to 30, my thyristor or SCR is try to conduct and my current is try to flow from 0 to source to thyristor to load and back to the source. So, you can say after 30 degree what will happen? My current I0 is try to flow from load to source. So, whatever the function of resistance is to be performed and voltage is appear across the resistance after 30 degree. So, you can see these are the output voltage, right. When I give the gate pulses, suddenly I am getting voltage, right, which is equal to Vm sin omega t, because we are consider this waveform as a AC waveform, right. So, whatever the appear over here, that is exactly AC, right, but the RMS value that will be changed, right. Now, RMS 0 to 2 pi, over here RMS is 30 to only 180. So, whatever the output which is appear across that will be differ or that will be controlled according to the firing angle. Similar, if alpha is equal to 30, at that time voltage appear means current is try to flow. So, over here you can see the magnitude of the current that will be less than the voltage. So, see, you can see the voltage waveform is little bit higher compared to current waveform, right. So, I think these 4 waveform are clear. Now, most important waveform is voltage which is appear across SCR. So, as I told you before, in ideal characteristics of the switch, when the switch is on, voltage on means what? Current that will be flow from particular switch, right. So, when current is flow from the switch, what will happen? Voltage which is appear across that which is very minimum, right. It is a reverse characteristics. And when the switch is off means there is no current, means current is equal to 0. What will happen? What will happen? The voltage appear across that will be maximum. But see that whatever the voltage which appear from source side is positive or negative. आज ऊपर से. See, this is the positive direction of voltage, this is the negative direction of voltage, right. So, if current that will be flow from here, we can say voltage appear that will be reverse direction, and if the voltage which is if the current which is flow in clockwise direction, voltage appear that will be in positive direction, right. So, here secant, here is a positive directions. So, that is why voltage appear that will both are positive direction. Now, alpha is equal to 30, my switch is on means what? 0 to 30 period my switch or circuit is off. So, when the switch is off, what will happen? Voltage appear across that is maximum. It is how much? Which is equal to jetla supply voltage hoy tetla, right. So, here 0 to, you can see voltage across thyristor 0 to 30, what will happen? Switch is off means voltage appear across that is maximum. So, you can see over here it is a maximum value and it is which is equal to this value, right. You can see, you can eliminate this, you can see this portion, above portion of gesture, right, starting portion of gesture, you can see this portion, right, that is equal to this. Now, what will happen after alpha is equal to 30? Alpha is equal to 30 to alpha is equal to 180 means pi. My circuit, my switch is on. If my switch is on, what will happen? My voltage appear across that is 0 or minimum. You can see over here, it is a minimum. Now, my half cycle is over, another half cycle that is in reverse. So, my voltages appear that is in now reverse direction. Reverse direction, my switch is totally off. Why? Because thyristor is not allow the current in reverse direction. Means voltage appear across the switch is maximum, but in negative direction. So, you can see here that is in negative direction. So, these are the some logics. If you understand this logic easily and you keep some basic concept, you can draw any waveform of the circuits, right. Now, in the exam there is no need to write any theory. You need to explain this waveform, you draw the waveform properly with proper citation and you have to write the average value and RMS value of the SCR of the particular converter, that is all. There is no need to write any theory in the power electronics subjects. So, now circuit turn of time, that is called as a TC, which is pi by omega. See, this omega, that is 2 pi f, that is a basic in second, right. So, now we are talking about average value of the output voltage. Now, what is the average of this? Average means what is the peak point, what is the negative point divided by 2. So, if we consider the average of this, then sinusoidal, that is it is 0, right, because જેટલું પોઝિટિવ માં છે એટલું નેગેટિવ માં છે, તો ડિવાઇડેડ બાય 2 કરું તો શું થાય? 0 થાય, right. So, pure sinusoidal value having average value is 0, but we need a average value of output voltage. It is not 0 because we are getting sine wave, here is 0, means there is some average value of that, is some RMS value of that. So, how we calculate the average and RMS value of the output voltage? The equations is likewise. So, when we are talking about the average value, if we are talking about a half wave converter, you have to put 1 by 2 pi, that is basics. Alpha to pi, why alpha to pi limit? Because my switch is to be turned on after my firing angle, right. So, alpha to pi when consider, because my switch is on at particular alpha to pi period only, right. Alpha to pi, the limit is Vs. So, now our Vs is Vm sin omega t into time period is d omega t, right. So, V0, that is output voltage, means if we are talking about half wave, it is 1 by 2 pi, alpha to pi, that is a turn on cycle, Vs, that is Vm sin omega t, and d omega t, that is a integration equations. So, 1 by 2 pi, right, alpha to pi. So, we are consider Vm as a common. So, Vm by 2 pi sin integration, that is a minus of cos omega t. Now, alpha to pi. So, if we are consider minus of cos omega t alpha to pi, we are getting Vm by 2 pi, right, 1 plus cos alpha. How 1 plus cos alpha? You have to put omega t at alpha period for and omega t for pi. So, first cos pi, that is 1, right, pi means 180, cos 180, that is 1, and cos alpha. So, 1 plus cos alpha, actually minus of cos alpha, cos pi minus of cos alpha. So, that will be plus. Okay. So, average value output, you have to keep in mind always final equation. If you are talking about average output voltage of rectifier half wave, you have to consider Vm by 2 pi 1 plus cos alpha. Similar to if we are getting a voltage, so we are easily get current because of V by R. So, I0 is equal to V0 by R. So, we are getting Vm by 2 pi R 1 plus cos alpha. Similar that, as I told you that average and RMS value, that will be changed because of converter function is that to change the output voltage, converted output voltage. So, now Vrms, root mean square value, means whatever our average voltage equations 1 by 2 pi alpha to pi Vm sin omega t raised to square as well as 1 by 2 on outside of the bracket. So, Vm by 2 pi alpha to pi Vm sin omega t square 1 by 2 pi alpha to pi Vm sin omega t square d omega t and whole raised to 1 half. So, Vm we are consider common. So, Vm square. So, Vm square by 2 pi, right, alpha to pi sin square omega t. Now, what is the sin square integration? 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2. 2 omega t નું પાછું પણ નીચે એટલે 2. So, Vm square by 2 pi alpha to pi 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2 d omega t raised to 1 half. So, now પાછું આ 1 minus cos 2 omega t 2 times 1 minus cos પહેલા તો pi minus of 1 minus cos 2 omega t into 2 alpha. So, for that we are getting આ 2 ને બહાર કાઢી દીધો. So, 1 by 4 pi, right, પહેલું શું હતું 1 minus cos pi, right, that is 1. So, omega t only minus sin nu, that is integration is cos, that is integrated, that is sin. sin omega t by 2. So, Vm bar Vm square with 1/2. So, Vm. So, Vm bar omega t with respect to pi and alpha. So, omega t respect to pi. So, we can write pi minus alpha divided by 4 pi. I am consider omega t by 4 pi. Omega t by 4 pi નું pi સાથે, omega t by 4 pi નું alpha સાથે. So, pi minus alpha by 4 pi. Now, here sin omega t into 8 pi, direct sin omega t 8 pi with respect to pi and alpha. So, sin pi, that is 0, so sin 2 alpha only by 8 pi. So, we are alpha is equal to 0. If our value of alpha that will be changed, we are getting some RMS value to over here, right. So, we are consider alpha is equal to 0 means fully conduction of SCR. So, we are getting RMS value is equal to Vm by root 2, right. So, maximum output voltage at alpha is equal to 0 is equal to maximum output voltage ક્યારે મળે when alpha is equal to 0, when my switch is fully conduct then. So, Vm by 2 pi minus 1 plus cos alpha, right. So, 2 jai, so Em by pi. So, Vm by 2 pi 1 plus cos 0 alpha is equal to. So, Ed max is equal to Em by 2 pi. So, these are the output voltage equations of and some waveform of single phase rectifier with resistive load. Thank you.